Hello friends, welcome to our CSS lessons. I am Fatih Altın. I supposed to prepare 10 CSS videos. I hope these videos becomes beneficial for you. And at the first lesson, I will try to explain why we should use the CSS. Yes, we should use the CSS. We hear that every time. But why? Why we need to use CSS instead of HTML. I will try to explain such this in our first lesson. I think you should believe the necessity of CSS at first, so that we can try to learn CSS. And I will show you a simple example related to this. And the next lessons we will start to learn introduction to CSS. I decided to do something like that, and we will use the Dreamweaver editor in order to write our CSS codes. You can use other editors like Notepad++ and so on. But I prefer the Dreamweaver because it's useful and very easily. It helps me about writing codes and other things. And while I teach you, I explain to these lessons, I assume that you know the XHTML and HTML. Because if you want to learn CSS, you should have some knowledge about XHTML and HTML. And don't worry, because HTML and XHTML is not very difficult to learn. You can learn these easily. And now I want to teach you, I want to explain you why we should use the CSS. I want to show you with a small example. Firstly, I open the Dreamweaver editor and I click the file and new, and I create an HTML file. Yes, as you see, the codes has come here, and you can see the HTML codes in this section. Rapidly, I change the title section, and I write here CSS lessons 1 and save the page. Previously, I created a folder named web design, and I saved my page into this folder, and I have given its name index.html. Now this is split view. In this view you can see the preview of the page above, and if you click the code button, you can see only code section, and if you click the live button, you can only see the preview of the page. But we will use for now only split section. And now let's start to do our example. And I open and close the paragraph tags, and inside it I write this is the first paragraph, and just below I open and close h3 tags, and I write inside it this is the first title. And I copy and paste these two just below 3 times. And I change the numbers, and you can see the preview of the page above. Also, if you want, you can press the preview button and preview in Google Chrome, you can preview it in Google Chrome. And you can see the preview of the web page like that. And as you see, this the H3 text is make it more thickness. In fact, I want to show you something that I want to make all paragraphs colors blue and also 30 pixels, but only paragraphs. I don't want to include these H3 tags. I mean H3 titles. So how can we do this? If I try to do this with only HTML, I should use font. I'm gonna give size value 30 and color blue. And where should I close the font tag? I close here. Let's have a look. Please pay attention. You can see on the preview these all text increased. These all text now 30 pixel and blue. And let's see the preview on Chrome, Google Chrome. Yes, this is not what I want. It means that I closed the font tag in wrong point. Then I should the closing tag, font tag here. Now, as you see on the preview, this change works. But rest of the first paragraph remains same. In order to fix this problem, I should put the font tag open and close all of the paragraph tags. I mean, I should apply this font tag all of the paragraph tags. Yes, as you see, it's a difficult process. And now let's see the changes in the Google Chrome. Yes, this is what I want. But this is not an easy way to do this. But don't worry, there is CSS to help us. In that case, how I can do this through the CSS? Now I delete the font codes now. Firstly, I should write between heat tags style. Opening and closing the style tags here means I will write here CSS codes. Now I will make the previous previous process only writing one line code. Normally HTML text is written like that, but we write the paragraph or p tag in this format, and we open and close braces. This means we will format the paragraph's content. And I write here color easily, and I will select a color and I put the semicolon end of the line, and when I write this code, this means make all paragraph inside p tags make their colors blue. And just below I write here font size. I adjust it 30 pixels. It's over. That's all. Now all of the paragraph tags inside p tags are adjusted, were adjusted. And you can be sure that's not important to be a number of the paragraphs. It can be endless, and this code, this CSS code will make the all paragraphs properties like that. Now I save this file and I will try it. I will preview it in Google Chrome. As you see, this is the result. And for example, I didn't like its font size. I can make it 50 pixel. Now I refresh the page. Now let's look at. If I made this by using HTML codes, it would be very difficult for me. I will need to change all font size values. I would need to make this maybe 10 times, 20 times, or much more. Consequently, it was understood, I hope. We have finished our first lesson today. See you. Bye bye.